Nala the gorilla had a pregnancy and delivery unlike any other, leaving everyone in awe at the sight of her newborn. She's a beloved figure at our zoo, her story touching the hearts of all who know her. Born deep in the African rainforest, she's a testament to the wild beauty of her species. Orphaned tragically as a vulnerable infant when her mother fell prey to poachers, she faced the world alone. Thankfully, a team of dedicated conservationists rescued her, giving her a second chance at life. Wildhaven Zoo became her new home, where compassionate keepers welcomed her warmly. They nurtured her with love, providing a safe haven for her to grow and thrive. Over time, Nala formed strong bonds with her caretakers, forging connections that bridged the gap between species. Their intelligence and cleverness often amazed them. Now, as a mature gorilla, Nala was remarkably social. Just days after her 11th birthday, Nala's behavior began to change subtly, catching the attention of her keepers. She lost her appetite, experienced bouts of morning sickness, and spent much of her time sleeping. Concerned yet curious, the team closely monitored her. Their suspicions were confirmed when tests revealed something extraordinary. Nala was pregnant. The news filled the team with a blend of awe and excitement. Seeing the young gorilla they had raised from an orphan now preparing to become a mother was a beautiful moment, marking a new chapter in Nala's life. Guided by their dedication and the expertise of Dr. Sarah Mitchell, the team prepared to support Nala through every stage of her pregnancy, knowing that the impending birth would be a momentous occasion for both Nala and the entire zoo community. Dr. Mitchell, a seasoned veterinarian with extensive experience in gorilla care, teamed up closely with the zookeepers to monitor Nala's behavior. They dedicated hours to observing her, meticulously documenting every nuance and change in her daily routine. As they analyzed her activities, they noticed peculiarities that hinted this pregnancy would be unlike any they'd witnessed before at the zoo. Nala grew more withdrawn, seeking solitude in the corners of her enclosure. There was a complete turnaround in her appetite, with her devouring meals almost ravenously. The team's top experts joined forces to ensure her care was optimal. They adjusted her diet meticulously, ensuring she received the necessary nutrients for herself and her unborn baby. Zookeepers heightened their vigilance, monitoring her around the clock, poised to act instantly. While it's common for pregnant animals to isolate themselves to protect their young, Nala's behavior became increasingly worrisome. Beyond avoiding her peers, she refused to leave her favorite spot or engage with anyone, even her caretakers, despite her previously social nature. Most of her time was spent sleeping or lying down, appearing either too weak or too afraid to interact. Dr. Sarah opted against separating Nala from her adoptive family, believing abrupt changes could harm her mental well-being. Weeks passed, tension mounting as Nala's restlessness peaked. Her guardians, filled with a mix of anticipation and anxiety, knew her delivery was imminent. They eagerly awaited the moment when Nala would return to her cheerful, active self. Amidst the growing excitement at Wildhaven Zoo, a new addition to the team emerged: Dr. Mark Turner, a specialist in gorilla veterinary care. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, the seasoned caretaker of the animals, initially had reservations about Dr. Mark. Their contrasting approaches to gorilla care sparked tension between them, evident in debates over dietary preferences, enrichment strategies, and daily routines. Their differences came to a head during discussions about gorilla socialization. Dr. Sarah emphasized the importance of fostering natural social bonds among the gorillas, mirroring wild dynamics for their well-being. She advocated for allowing them free interaction. In contrast, Dr. Mark prioritized a controlled approach, concerned about potential conflicts and injuries. He preferred limiting interactions to minimize risks. Their clash intensified when it came to Nala. Doctor. Mark saw her withdrawal as a reason to isolate her from others, despite Doctor. Sarah's belief in the therapeutic value of social interaction, especially during pregnancy. He went so far as to create a secluded space within the enclosure and positioned himself between Nala and the other gorillas, including Jam Jam, the father of her baby. Their divergent views caused friction within the team, leaving Zookeepers torn between loyalty to Doctor, Sarah's established methods, and the new protocols suggested by Doctor. Mark. However, fate intervened unexpectedly when Nala went into labor much earlier than anticipated. Some zookeepers joked that Nala hastened the birth to end the doctor's arguments, but both veterinarians knew the situation was serious. Amid the frenzy that ensued, the imminent arrival of new life served as a catalyst for change. Doctor, Sarah and Doctor. Mark set aside their differences, united by the urgent need to ensure Nala and her unborn baby received the best possible care. As Doctor, Sarah and Doctor. Mark worked shoulder to shoulder. Their bond grew stronger as they focused on giving Nala the meticulous care she needed. Yet the birth posed unexpected challenges. Nala groaned and roared in pain, hours passing with no sign of the baby. Watching Nala endure each contraction bravely, the two doctors felt their concern deepen. Time stretched into what seemed like an eternity. The zookeepers remained unwavering in their support, offering encouragement to the determined gorilla mother. In the wild, animals rely solely on their instincts, with vets typically stepping back to avoid disrupting nature. But as Nala's labor progressed, it became clear she needed help. Doctor, Sarah and Doctor. Mark faced a tough choice intervene to ensure a safe delivery. Setting aside earlier disagreements, they stood together, focused on Nala's well-being and the impending arrival of her baby. They needed a closer look to understand why the birth was so difficult. Doctor. Sarah worked swiftly and silently, and her discovery was startling. Nala was struggling with placenta previa, where the placenta blocked the baby's path at the entrance of her cervix. Surgery was necessary. As Nala's contractions intensified, the room buzzed with urgency. Everyone prepared for an emergency C-section, a rare procedure for gorillas, knowing it was their best chance to save both mother and baby. Recognizing the rarity of the situation, the zookeepers decided to document the procedure, hoping it would benefit gorilla care worldwide. As the procedure commenced, the team focused intently on the laboring gorilla, their hearts racing with a blend of apprehension and hope. With practiced hands, Doctor, Sarah and Doctor. Mark performed the C-section. Tension filled the room as everyone held their breath, hoping for a positive outcome. Then, a burst of joyous cheers filled the air as Doctor. Sarah gently lifted a tiny gorilla from Nala's belly. She proudly announced it was a female, sparking discussions among the zookeepers about names for the newborn. But the team's elation quickly turned to astonishment when moments later, Doctor, Sarah extracted another baby gorilla from Nala. Colleagues screamed in disbelief. Twin births are rare among gorillas, and both babies surviving birth is even more extraordinary. Doctor, Sarah and Doctor. Mark checked each baby, giving a thumbs up to confirm they were breathing well and healthy despite the challenging delivery. It was nothing short of a miracle. Nala had not just delivered one, but two healthy gorillas. Cheers erupted and the room filled with applause. After the procedure, Nala was moved to a separate enclosure to rest, while the team eagerly cared for her newborns. Though small and delicate, The babies showed strength in their lungs and quickly learned to grasp bits of food offered by caretakers. A few days later, Nala was reunited with her offspring. Despite the brief separation after birth, her motherly instincts took over as she embraced them, filling the room with a sense of awe. The team stood witness to a miracle, a double blessing that surpassed all expectations and left them with hearts full of wonder. When news spread about Nala, the gorilla who gave birth to twins, it sent shockwaves through the zoological community. Rarely had such a remarkable event been witnessed, and its significance for gorilla conservation efforts was profound. Nala's story transcended the confines of a local zoo event. It became a global sensation that demanded careful attention. Researchers understood the rarity of gorilla twins, with only a few documented cases in primate studies history. The opportunity to observe this extraordinary event up close was unprecedented, a chance to gain deep insights into the reproductive behaviors and biology of these majestic creatures. Dozens of researchers and veterinarians hurried to the zoo, eager to witness the adorable primate family. With gorillas now endangered due to poaching, habitat loss, and disease, finding a zoo successfully contributing to their species' survival was extraordinary. Researchers marveled as Nala interacted with her twins, witnessing the tender bond between mother and offspring. Her nurturing instincts were evident as she lovingly cared for each baby. Beyond the emotional connection, researchers were eager to gather crucial data on gorilla twin births. They observed maternal behavior, feeding patterns, and how Nala divided her attention between the twins each moment, revealing more about gorilla family dynamics, a relatively unexplored area in scientific literature. In addition to behavioral studies, researchers conducted thorough medical examinations on the twins. Health assessments, growth measurements, and genetic testing were meticulously performed to ensure the well-being and genetic uniqueness of each baby. This data not only supported their immediate care, but also promised invaluable insights for future research on gorilla reproduction and genetics. The birth of Nala's twins sparked a renewed dedication to protecting gorilla habitats and ensuring their survival in the wild. Her offspring symbolized hope and resilience in the ongoing battle against threats to gorillas and other endangered species. However, amidst the awe-inspiring birth, Wildhaven Zoo faced significant challenges that threatened its future. Despite its serene surroundings, financial difficulties loomed large, casting a shadow over the zoo's existence. The dedicated zookeeper staff, passionate about their charges, struggled to navigate these uncertain waters. Tom Wilson, a seasoned senior zookeeper deeply devoted to Wildhaven and its inhabitants, emerged as a beacon of hope during this trying time. Recognizing the urgency of securing funding for the zoo's survival and growth, he took on the challenge of developing innovative strategies. His goal was to attract more visitors and generate the necessary financial resources to overcome their current obstacles. Undaunted by the magnitude of the task, Tom drew on his extensive experience and intimate knowledge of the zoo's strengths. He crafted a comprehensive fundraising plan that showcased Wildhaven's compelling stories and unique experiences, confident it would help turn their fortunes around. One of the most compelling stories Tom shared was about Nala and her miraculous twins. As everyone watched Nala recover and saw the twins grow stronger each day, it became clear why Tom had highlighted their journey. Gorilla twin births are rare, and seeing both babies thrive through those critical early hours and days was even rarer. Often such moments are marred by challenges like neglect or congenital issues that make survival improbable. These twins were defying those odds with every precious moment they spent alive. It was certain that people would travel from far and wide to witness this beautiful family of three. Tom's unwavering dedication and passion gradually began to pay off. The media attention surrounding Nala's pregnancy and the impending birth provided a timely boost to his fundraising efforts. Recognizing the captivating nature of Nala's story, Tom collaborated with the marketing team, reaching out to local and national media to share the extraordinary narrative unfolding within the zoo's walls. News outlets eagerly picked up the story, spreading awareness and igniting curiosity about Wildhaven Zoo. Public interest surged, with speculation swirling about the upcoming events. The media coverage acted as a powerful catalyst, driving forward Tom's fundraising initiatives. When journalists arrived, there was a mix of excitement and cautious anticipation among the zookeepers and staff. They worried about the potential disturbance to the animals, but also understood the significant impact positive media coverage could have on the zoo's future. They recognized that increased visibility and visitor numbers were crucial for their mission of conservation and exceptional animal care. Daily interviews with zookeepers like Dr. Sarah Mitchell and Dr. Mark Turner became routine, each one eloquently sharing their experiences and expertise. They painted a vivid picture of their unwavering dedication to the animals, detailing Nala's journey and the challenges they faced. As days passed, Wildhaven Zoo saw a steady increase in visitors, families and individuals drawn by the chance to witness Nala and her twins' remarkable journey firsthand. Their presence breathed new life into the once struggling zoo, bringing with it a surge in revenue that helped alleviate financial pressures. Nala's journey not only rescued Wildhaven Zoo from financial uncertainty, but also sparked a global dialogue on the importance of preserving our planet's precious wildlife. It brought critical discussions about endangered species to the forefront, highlighting how collective efforts can make a significant impact. Through the reach of media, the extraordinary saga of Nala and her twins became a symbol of resilience, unity, and the inherent value of every living being. Even as the media frenzy gradually quieted down, its lasting impact on Wildhaven Zoo remained profound. The heightened awareness, support, and public engagement became the foundation on which the zoo continued to thrive. Nala's story not only secured financial stability, but also reinforced the zoo's dedication to conservation, education, and the endless marvels of the animal kingdom. It captured hearts worldwide, reminding us all of the captivating and intricate world animals offer us. But today, Nala and her babies, Zoe and Cooch, thrive, a testament to the possibility of miracles and the realization of dreams. While the threat to gorillas remains urgent, efforts by zoos, sanctuaries, and reserves offer hope for their future. What are your thoughts on this incredible tale? How would you have reacted witnessing Nala give birth to her second baby? Share your thoughts below. Thank you for being part of this journey.